What's not as sexy as most people seem to think it is? Ads on porn websites. 6 on the beach. Not the drink. Being mysterious. I'm not trying to solve a cold case file. Exaggerated porn star noises. Most women don't sound like that. 6 on the beach. Sucks. FYI, sand does not work well for lubrication. Taking off glasses. Glasses are cute, but also sight is fairly cute. Super long fingernails. They just don't sit right with me. Food play. That chocolate sauce may seem like a good idea, but really it's just messy. Stalking. And when I say this, I mean how in movies the love interest of a main character kind of pursues them in a really weird way, but it's portrayed as so sweet. Looking at you, Troy Bolton. Don't show up on my balcony in the middle of the night with no warning. You'll get maced and arrested. Stripping. Used to be a stripper, and if anyone knew even a fraction of what went into it, then no one would go to a club ever again. Edible underwear. Just no. Edit. I had no idea this comment would get any reaction at all. But here we are. For the record, I've never tried them, but an old roommate had gotten them for his then GF, thinking it would spice up their love life. He said it was an epic failure, and they were an awful, sticky, disgusting mess. 0/10 thanks for the awards and upvotes. Baby talking. Covering each other in whipped cream during sexy time and licking it off. Turns out whipped cream is a lot greasier than previously thought. Edit. Appreciate the awards and that people have so much to contribute. Also, is sexy time not a phrase people use anymore? I'm almost positive I didn't make it up myself. Playing hard to get. I will give up. Licking your lips constantly the way some rappers like to do in videos or when giving interviews. To me it's a turn off, like you have a dry lip problem. Or even worse, you're consciously drawing attention to your lips as if to say, look at how sexy they are. It's the male version of the trout pout and gets a no from me. ETA. Okay, loot TSSS of people mentioning LL Cool J, and I just have to say respect to the OG. Yes, he did it a lot back in the day. AAAAND, it was a bit annoying, but come on. He's LL and still fine as hell. For the record, I actually find him really sexy, and I know I'm not alone there. He just exudes sex appeal. According to my ex, reverse cowgirl. We did it one time. She just complained that my legs and feet were hairier than she'd ever noticed and couldn't see my face. Definitely a position for the guy's benefit. The pictures of their junk some guys send to women. Most porn stars. They look like people who have been genetically modified to survive hardcore sex. Edit. Thanks for the tater tots everybody. I've scrolled a lot but still haven't seen anyone mention loud trucks. The guys with loud trucks sure think it's sexy. I've not met a woman that actually finds a truck's loud exhaust sexy though. Fake sex noises. The only thing that can make my erection fade away faster is if my grandma rose from the dead to express her disappointment in my life choices. Guys bragging, talking about what they're going to do to you and how it'll make you feel. With guys like that 9/10 the sex is trash. It's actually the quiet ones that will surprise you the most. Really loud. Obnoxious moaning in porn. Call me weird, but I enjoy sensual, relatively realistic porn. It also helps that this type of porn is usually produced ethically, and caters to women as well as men. Edit. Updating this as I was pleasantly surprised by the response. As for content you can find through Reddit, I'd recommend r/Chick Flicks as a great source to find ethically produced porn. I'd also recommend r/Gone Wild Audio if you're interested in audio porn. There's a lot of very talented voice actors and actresses on there and similar subreddits. Dirty talk is super cringe to me if done in the wrong way. It's very easy to try too hard and make it awkward. Might as well throw in my 2 cents. As someone who teaches high school for a living, I find the fetishization of teacher-student relationships to be utterly gag-inducing. Inflated butts. They just look swollen. Whatever the frock dumbass faces people make in porn LMAO, does anyone actually find those hot? They just look stupid and goofy to me. Stupidity of any sort isn't sexy. I know that probably seems obvious when it's written out, but there are so many people who seem to think that acting like an idiot is the surest fire way of attracting positive attention. We've all heard stories about influencers behaving in disruptive or destructive ways, but those are just the notorious examples. Really, you only need to scroll through any social media site to see everyday people either posting or applauding things that would only draw disgusted stares in the offline world. My guess is that it's just easier to play dumb than it is to make an effort or be sincere. But even though idiocy might draw in those precious likes, it really isn't as attractive as its online popularity makes it seem. I had an ex do the whipped cream bikini from Varsity Blues. Melted almost immediately and started to smell like spoiled milk when things began to heat up. Still feel bad she went through all that trouble for that result. 6. Watch your 6 tape sober. Notice all the grunting and hunched over Gollum sit you're both doing. Lip injections. Duck face. Strip clubs. They are soul-sucking pits of desperation. Dig pictures. Even from someone I'm banging. Men just take terrible dig pics. Like the angles and lighting are terrible. They just focus on the penis and without the rest of the person in the pic. It's just a weird ET-looking mofo. Dig pics appeal to male sexuality. I'd prefer 6y pics for female sexuality. Something like a crisp white shirt unbuttoned. Glimpse of clavicle. Strong hands. Leaving lots to the imagination. Even a fully clothed shot holding a bulge is sexier than a dig shot emo. Acting dumb and helpless. 6 in public bathroom stalls. Most are disgusting. And the thrill of being caught gets ruined when the person with explosive diarrhea in the next stall enjoys the peep show. Shower 6. Hot tub 6. Pool 6. Etc. Let's just say that water isn't a great lubricant. To all my bros out there that are still too stupid to have figured this out yet. That girl you're flirting with online doesn't want to see your penis. For God's sake, stop the dig pics. 6 in a pool, any body of water. That includes the shower. Kids. You want to know how you get a ripped foreskin and a concussion? That's how you get a ripped foreskin and a concussion. Edit. For all those asking. The ripped foreskin thing happened to my ex-boyfriend while he was with another ex-girlfriend. Making love on a beach. Guys who watch porn and think what is shown is how 6 should go. Gents, let me just say most women aren't enjoying you using your finger as a jackhammer. Sending dig pics. Or flirting lines like, I might not be able to control myself around you. That's not 6y, it's threatening. Women acting stupid for their guy per gallon. Other members of the Technicolor rainbow. Smart girls are 6y. 6y librarians. 6y scientists. 6y doctors with PhDs. The possibilities are endless. So my fedora swollen duck lips pics in the shower aren't welcome here? I never knew you felt this way. I came in here to say tentacle porn. But everyone else is listing actual good points. I am just going to go and leave now. Sloppy flirting. I'm a wedding photographer and people ask all the time, is it difficult to resist all those drunk women on the dance floor coming onto you at the end of the night? No. No, it is not. The Kardashians. I will never understand anal gape or prolapse. I know it's probably not that popular, but even by fetish standards it's nasty. Edit. And for the record, X-ray has ruined many a hentai for me. Greater than. Or really, anuses in general. I totally get the idea of wanting to do sexual stuff involving a butthole, but I don't get why people like staring at his holes. Or licking them, which on a safety level is questionable as hell. Negging. It's not cool and it won't make someone like you do too. Psychology. All the step, family-themed stuff on porn sites like Pornhub, etc. I stopped looking at the sites because seeing that ruined my mood every frocking time. Peeing everything out in a shotgun blast instead of a stream. Cockiness. Baby voice.